Hello once again everyone, I am playing with MahWii with another My Awkward Fears. It's a wacky video series where you, the viewer, get to learn a little bit more about me, playing with MahWii, through the weirdest way possible. My Awkward Fears. So I've had plenty of dreams. Dreams that are cool, dreams that are fun, dreams that are scary. Dreams where I'm flying around, breathing underwater, run around super fast. Sometimes I try to yell and I can't say anything. Dreams about WAJ ghosts, but none quite as ridiculous as the cats of the Ajax tracks. Yes, you heard me right, and as ridiculous as it sounds, it's another one of those crazy dreams where my imagination went really wild when I was really young, pretty much around the same time that I had the dream about the WAJ ghosts. Now sure, people dream about crazy stuff when they're little, you know, kind of crazy stuff where their little childlike imagination goes wild and they dream about, I don't know, crazy stuff, maybe about giant monsters or something, or their house being pulled up by a tornado or something, or, you know, just something as simple as just being stuck in the dark. Me, I had a one-time dream that I remember pretty well to this very day, the cats of the Ajax tracks. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, in America, there's a cleanser called Ajax, and basically it's kind of like a powder, and, you know, you just kind of put it on the, on the countertop, and, you know, you can clean the kitchen counter, or clean the bathroom, or clean the toilet, and stuff like that, but for some reason in this dream, Ajax was the name of the tracks, like train tracks. Now, basically what happened was I was sleeping over at my aunt and uncle's house when they lived in New York, and yes, I did see some snow, and they had a bed that, you know, was like a fold-out couch, and basically I was sleeping with me mum, again, like this always seems to happen, though, when I'm little, when I'm kind of sleeping there with my mom, and I have crazy, weird dreams. Basically what happened was I found myself crawling to the edge of the bed, and then I heard a voice, kind of like, you know, the crazy voice that I had, you know, the last time when I had that WAJ ghost dream. And it was kind of like a, you know, a jaunty little tune. It was kind of like, the cats of the Ajax tracks. And I swear I heard like a little train going by, you know, like maybe like a toy train or something. And there was like a table to the left of the bed. And I look over under that table and I see a pair of glowing cat eyes. And, you know, now I'm just really freaked out because I'm like, okay, who brought this cat in here? There's a cat in here, and, you know, of course, nobody's helping me because this is a dream, and nobody's awake in the dream except for me, and I'm there to just kind of fend for myself as this single cat, despite the fact that it said cats of the Ajax tracks, single cat comes out from under the table and jumps on the bed, and I'm just kind of, like, freaked out, and it just kind of sits there, and it stares at me. And I don't know why, but that just really freaked me out. I don't know why. But, yeah, that was a pretty interesting dream, I must say. And one that I don't think I ever had ever again. But, you know, I really did have a lot of good times hanging out there up in New York. And, you know, a lot of good memories. I was playing my Game Boy a lot then, you know, playing Super Mario Land and Tiny Toons Adventures, you know, Babs' Big Break, and that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that I did a playthrough on. Yeah, that one. But no memories quite as sinister as the cats of the Ajax tracks. And so, that's all I have to say about that. That is my awkward fear.